I'm Mackenzie Phillips, and now you see the lines, and soon you won't.
Call it the latest craze in plastic surgery, Sculptra injections. The cost $500 to $1,000, and the whole procedure can be done in 15 minutes.
I'm always nervous when a needle's going into my face.
E.T. had the exclusive to follow 45-year-old Mackenzie on her visit with Dr. Kaplan. And while we know it looks painful, Mackenzie says it's really not that bad.
As you can see over here, this area is noticeably more filled than this area over here. Okay, and even when she smiles, you can see the difference.
Holy moly, Batman, I'm kind of psyched, yes!
15 minutes later, and Mackenzie's done. The results are immediate and will typically last about 2 years. She looks good. Now, Mackenzie is no stranger to plastic surgery. She told us she's had her eyes done and her lips plumped.
WKMG, the problem solvers. This is Local 6 News at 6.
And are you looking for a little nip tuck? It's an alternative to totally going under the knife. It's called Sculptra. And we talk to patients who say it's better than Botox. A face-to-face look at the procedure just ahead. I'm Lauren Rowe.
And I'm Bob Fryer. You're watching Local 6 at 6. Okay, kids, it's being called better than Botox and longer lasting than collagen.
A new medical treatment has hit the world of enhancements, and it's making a splash. Looking sixes, that'd be local sixes. Louis Bolton has the exclusive details.
But he's looking good.
As young as I feel on the inside, I want to look on the outside.
Joanne Johnson doesn't want a facelift, but says she definitely wants a bit of a boost.
I've lost the volume in my face, and I have that old look.
After 6 months of research, she's trying a new product that promises a more youthful appearance. In fact, it's being called the liquid facelift, also known as Sculptra.
As with the Sculptra, you're really giving volume replacement back.
Dr. Roger Bassett is one of the only doctors in Central Florida currently administering the treatment. The FDA approved Sculptra last fall for AIDS patients with severe facial wasting, but it's now being used for cosmetic purposes.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to insert the needle.
It's an injectable form of polylactic acid that stimulates the body's collagen. Using a technique called fanning, Dr. Bassett makes one incision, injects Johnson with 5 milliliters of the product, and distributes the product around the cheek. Almost instantly, there's a difference.
You kind of get a preview as to how your final result's going to look.
I can't believe it.
It's unlike Botox, which basically paralyzes the muscles. And with a 2-year lifespan, it's longer lasting than collagen. Dr. Bassett says Sculptra basically fills in the fat that's naturally lost due to aging or after extreme dieting without the surgery.
As time is advancing, the non-invasive solution is becoming such a more appealing solution for patients.
Take a look at these before and after photos. This is before Sculptra, and this is after. Now take a look at Johnson. This is before, and this is after. As far as all the sayings about growing old gracefully,
Those are good sayings.
Johnson says she wants more.
I think it'll boost my self-esteem and boost my confidence level.
Now, Sculptra costs $1,000 per treatment, and the treatment takes only about 10 minutes. For information, you can go to our website at www.local6.com. Bob and Lauren.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm 43 years old. I think you have to be proactive, with your looks as you get older. I don't know, at some point you have to accept that you're aging, but it doesn't mean you have to sort of take it all, just at face value. There's stuff you can do. I think every decade you make different choices too. Like I know I'm always like, I would never get any work done. I'd never get any work done. Yeah. And then, the older I get, I'm like, well, maybe, just a little something.
I would want something that does it gradually so that...
You don't want to go from like 0 to 60.
You don't want people to just go, whoa.
Yeah, drastic.
You had something done.
I really want something that's very long-lasting.
With stuff that they have now, you do these subtle things
right.
So you don't have to have that.
Discover the new age of anti-age. Sculptra Aesthetic. The only facial injectable that provides noticeable results that emerge subtly for a more youthful-looking appearance that can last up to 2 years. As you can see with Alyssa, an actual Sculptra aesthetic patient, her results are subtle because they're happening gradually. For most patients, an average of 3 treatment sessions over a few months is needed, but the noticeable natural-looking results can last up to 2 years. Of course, individual results and treatment sessions may vary for every patient. Renata is another Sculptra aesthetic patient. From before, subtly, gradually to be renewed. Renata's before to after pictures speak for themselves. FDA-approved Sculptra aesthetic is different in the way it works, because it gradually replaces lost collagen. As you age, you may notice changes to your face. For example, the appearance of shallow to deep facial wrinkles and folds. Over time, wrinkles become more apparent, primarily due to the breakdown of collagen, among other factors. It is thought that Sculptra aesthetic works within the deep dermis to help replace lost collagen. As collagen is replaced, it provides a foundation that gradually restores the look of fullness by correcting your shallow to deep facial wrinkles and folds. The result? A refined, more youthful-looking appearance. Sculptra aesthetic is the only injectable that works gradually and can give you noticeable results that can last up to 2 years.
Hi, I'm Franca. I'm living in Düsseldorf. I'm nearly 41 years old and I'm working as a model. Because I'm in this job and I'm working in front of the camera, I know my face. Sculptra was the one I choose because if there's a chance or a possibility to do something which looks natural, this is great, why not? Sculptra is something different. First of all, because it comes so gradual and it looks so natural. I like the idea that my own collagen is what's filling up and not something else. Of course, it takes longer, but it's worth it when you think of it. It can last up to 2 years. My experience with the whole thing is a good one. I look a bit younger, I look more refreshed. Now I can see it.
Franca is just one of many patients who got a more youthful-looking appearance without looking like she had work done. There are a lot of treatment options out there, but if you want results that work gradually and can last up to 2 years, then ask your physician about Sculptra aesthetic while you're here. After all, you didn't age overnight, so why should you anti-age overnight? Ask your physician about Sculptra aesthetic for noticeable results that emerge subtly and can last up to 2 years. Welcome to the new age of anti-age.